Welcome back to Vigor. It's your boy, Stealth Jet, leader of the JSS. Today is Sunday. You know what that means? That means I'll be streaming in 2 hours. Once the stream is finished, go to this channel and subscribe to it. You'll be notified when I upload a stream to YouTube. Now, if you want to catch me live, go to the comment section, and there I'll have a comment pinned with I'm going live in 2 hours, and then when I'm actually going to go live, it will switch to I'm streaming now. Click on the link in that comment and it'll take you straight to my stream page. There you can sit back, relax, and watch me go live. If you haven't watched Midnight's episode, the previous episode of Vigor, I strongly recommend that you go back and watch that video first and then come back to this one. You can already see this whole encounter is a recipe for disaster. We got teams, we got the Bermuda Triangle, the container, Bard House, and Detector are all within vision of one another. And to make matters worse, I get pinged at the very beginning of this encounter. The very beginning. To those of you who don't know, Bartlein Bridges was my most feared map in the entire game when I was coming up in the game. The reason being, yes, I found a picture, let's go. The reason being, well, take your mind back to when this game first came out. When this map first came out, actually. When this map first came out, there is no such thing as PSDs, I believe. There are no such thing as transmitters. So take what you just seen just now, minus the PSD, minus the transmitter. Matter of fact, don't even take it just now. Take it for this entire video. And think, how did I survive? Let me tell you, I didn't. This map, as I hear somebody running straight toward me and I go prone, look, I'm already paranoid. This could be the guy who pinged me. Very well could be. I don't know. Oh, matter of fact, it's a solo player. Look at him go. Go, little rock star. You got it, man. Do what you gotta do. If you're wondering why I'm letting him go, I'm gonna let him be the cannon fodder. I'm gonna let him be the cannon fodder. Let him get shredded up by the teams. Let the teams use up their PSDs on him. While I come over here and try to find this picture. You don't gotta kill everybody you come across. It's nice if you do, but sometimes if you take out a body, you make yourself a target. Now, I'm right here looking for this picture. I'm like, it's gotta be here somewhere. As I'm looking at the ground, and I believe I found it right here. Find it, dig it up. Sure enough, this is the cache. Let's go. Grab the food, the most important part. Somebody's behind me. Panic. Bugle goes off in the corner. That's the person who I let go earlier. Why are they back? So, he could be coming back for a multitude of reasons. But I'm not even going to explain why he came back. Because you see it right there. He had a picture of himself. Now, if you're wondering, Jet, aren't you going to take that PPSH? I'm going to take the weapon, but not the ammo. Actually, Yeah, I'm gonna destroy the PPSH. And now the war begins. Going back to my previous train of thought, I left it sitting in a station. This map scared the hell out of me because it was so large, and it seemed like every single time I come on this map, there'll be teams. And remember, this was before body armor. This was before transmitters. This was before PSDs. This was before I got a ton of experience in the game. I didn't know how to evade anybody. So I kept getting hunted down and killed for no reason. Just pure blood. This is why this map scares me. Fast forward to today. Yes, I got tools, abstract and concrete, that I can use to evade people. But regardless of all that, the premise is still there. The premise is still there. This map, in my opinion, number 2 for sweats. Number 2 for teams who just want to kill people. And that's all. That burst of gunfire you heard earlier, definitely at that house right in front of me. Now, if you're screaming at your TV, Jet, go over there and kill 2 of them. Here's the thing, my dear viewer, my dear bloodlusty, aggressive viewer. Why would I do that? I just killed the only solo player in this encounter. Everybody who's left is a team. Everybody who's left, it's not 2 eyeballs, it's 4. It's not 2 feet, it's 4 feet. If I see one person shoot one person and don't kill them immediately, his buddy's going to say, I'm getting shot. His buddy's going to say, where? And the guy shot says, use your PSD. And then I'm hunted. Now, given this current situation right here I'm in, I'm thinking that that's the barred house, right? There's a team in there. And I look to my left and I'm thinking, I can make it to that rock. If I can get to that rock, I got a good overwatch position on that house. Good overwatch position. So I'm trying to make it over there without being seen. Remember, that barred house has windows. And as I'm crawling over there, whole gunfight goes off. Jet, why are you running from it? Hear me out. Think about the future. When they get finished killing each other, what's the first thing they're going to do? Use their PSD to find who is nearby. I don't want to be that close to them. Reason number 2. There you go. See that? Experience. Now, they pinged me right there. Right? The best thing I can do right now is relocate. That's the best thing I can do. Luckily for me, it sounded like they ran into each other. Whole gunfight breaks out. Remember, Bermuda Triangle. Now I'm going to preemptively place a transmitter, I believe at the base of this hill, in this bush right here. That's what I'm going to preemptively do. Because they seen me, and now somebody's a threat. They seen me on their map, but they didn't see me in person. So they think that there's another team. But instead they got caught off guard by somebody else. And that somebody else is also a team. And yes, it's still war over there. It's still war over there. Airdrop is coming in. If you ever wanted to know how dangerous Vigor can get, check that out. Threat is still alive. I'm willing to bet you money that that threat has more than 4 kills. So here's what I'm thinking right now. I'm watching the map. Airdrop is at the top of the map. As soon as I see that red skull and crossbones go for that detector or get near it, place the gemmer down and wait for him to use the detector. Because once he does use the detector and I'm sitting inside my jammed area, he won't know I'm here. I think, well, you don't gotta use the real detector when you got a fake one in your hands. And here's what's scary. They didn't detect my transmitter. They detected me. That's what's scary. Now, how bloodthirsty is that threat? Let's find out. I'm gonna relocate. Not even go near the detector. Chances are, the threat is on a move toward me. Because the threat knows that he can't sneak up on me. If he comes for me, I know he's gonna come for me. Because he's a freaking icon on the map. His buddy can sit back and watch the detector. That's what his buddy can do. So it's best not to go for any aggressive option right now. It's best not to. But I'm gonna place my jammer anyways. Free up some space. Now look where he's at. Where I was last spotted at. Which works out. Now once he gets over there and realizes that the dude's not here, he may use another PSD. And for those few seconds when I was inside my jammed area, what's his PSD going to pick up? That transmitter that I left in the bush. And look at him. He's going further and further down the map. So my play just might have worked. There's a reason why my objective in the top right hand of your screen is survive. There's a reason why that's up there. You don't gotta be aggressive all the time. You don't go charging in to at least minimum 2 teams fighting one another. You've seen the Bermuda's Triangle at the beginning of the map. I even outlined it for you. I'm gonna use my own PSD to only realize that now I'm now alone. I'm now alone. Where'd his buddy go? He probably got killed. Along with pretty much 95% of everybody else in this encounter. I'm the last man standing. So just like the video you seen last night, I'm gonna grab this airdrop and I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Like I said, if you haven't watched last night's video, go back and watch it. It has this exact same title on this video with a 1 beside it and not a 2. Why am I telling you to watch that previous video? Is because I want to draw your attention to something. And that is the amount of XP that I got. No, not this encounter standing by itself. This is the Bridle and Bridges encounter you just seen just now played out before you. This right here is the Divert Forest you just seen last night. What was different in these encounters? How I played them. Vigor is a difficult game, but you got to adjust for how the game is going. That is what is going to take you to the next level. But let me ask you this, my dear viewer. In your opinion, which encounter was more difficult? The one where I didn't have any information, or the one where I had everything laid out in front of me and I had to decide how to go about it? I want to hear your thoughts. Leave them in the comment section down below. Until next time, peace.